Hello viewers, it is Kren M again, trying to help you with drawing techniques on how to draw. And you can see this time, if you've been following my videos, that I'm using a pen now, not a pencil. So it's getting a bit more tricky, but not as you would think though. It's still drawing lightly and getting darker over your areas. So I've chosen a cup to draw. So still not too hard, we're not doing any glass. So let's get started. So first we can see circle at the top, and there's also a circle inside. See that? We've still got a bit of a dome shape for the cup, and then a half circle for the handle. So let's draw that. Circle at the top. Still drawing lightly, even though we're using a pen. The structure of the cup itself, it's not going straight down, it's curved. So you need to try and do that with the circle at the bottom. And then let's get that handle in. Looks a bit like an ear. So a bit curved like that. Alright. Okay, we need to get in that rim area as well, so we need to do 2 circles at the top. And that is the basic structure of the cup. So now we're going to get darker by going over the lines, but not like with drawing with pencil. There's no smudging in, you can't smudge in pen. So just about making little lines to help you with shading. So it's about following the same shape of the cup. Light lines following the shape. So the lines that I'm doing are basically a bit like crescent shapes going over the cup. Because we want to show that the cup is not just white. The cup that I've chosen is a dark reddish color. So we also want to get this light in the area here, so we're going to leave this bit. It's a bit like a circle shape. So we're going to continue making the cup darker, but leaving this area light. So first start on this side. Still doing little lines. We're not doing erratic lines like I told you. And if you got this shape of a cup, and then we're not just gonna just start doing that. That's not right at all. We're following the cup shape always. Do the same for the other side. Little lines, you can take more time. I'm just trying to rush to show you how you need to do shading with using the pen. It's not digging in, see, because this pen, it does work properly, see, but I'm just drawing really lightly, just like with a pencil. Same kind of style, kind of techniques to use, not drawing heavy at all. Okay, following the cup shape with the crescent style shapes. See, so it's coming along. You can start doing the inside as well. This area is darker, and then we've got some light areas, so you can leave that, the rims of the cup, leave those white, and around here as well. So any areas that you really need to leave light, where the light is hitting it, you don't really want to draw it, but I've already done it, so not really taking my time. But any light areas, you want to leave those. You don't have to draw over those, just leave an area like what I'm doing. Leave an area to show where the light hits, and then you don't need to do little lines in those areas to shade, because you're just leaving those light to show that the light is hitting the cup. Okay, so all around the rim of the cup we'll leave those little areas, and then we'll continue with the shading. I'm still using little lines following the shape area, so we're still doing the circle, half crescent type shape, sorry. Little lines, taking your time, not digging down on the paper at all. The area is lighter and this area is darker. Still little lines, just that I'm making my speed faster, that's why it looks darker so quickly, but I'm not digging, just making it fast as I'm saying with the speed. Okay, we still want to just blend the area, so it's about going over the other line, so it just is a blend. It's not that it's just this bit is dark, we still want to blend areas. Okay, remember the rim of the cup, and get it still darker, still little lines, just that I'm doing my speed fast. Same on the other side. There is no digging at all. Only when probably you reach the ending and you want to do the outline more standing out, then maybe you can dig in, but seriously, it's not needed. Mostly when you dig in, you just mess up your paper. Okay, and I want this to blend so it's not sticking out like this one. I want it to blend, so I'm going to just do the edge a bit so it's more of a blend. Okay, do the handle as well. There's some more light bits I forgot about. Let's add those in quickly and then shade, leaving those little circle areas. Remember where you've left them, leave those lights and shade and everything else. Okay, let's do the whole outline shape of the cup, because at the moment it's a bit confusing from all the shading. Don't know where the cup shape really is, so let's add that in. It's still doing light lines, just going over them really quickly so that it gets darker, following the shape that you first chose. And like before with using pencil, you don't need to add in the shadow yet at the bottom of the cup because this is pen. There's no smudging. So we're just following the shape of the cup, getting all the outline out. Remembering the rim, so just following the lines that you've done previously, taking your time. Remember, I'm just rushing to show you generally how you would use pen to draw. You can take much longer to create your pictures. I'm just giving you a rough idea for people who just want to learn how to draw and how you would use a pen instead of using pencil. Okay. You can do the outline of the cup as well. Do those little lines so that it isn't just standing out so much. Little lines curving the cup at the bottom as well. Okay, that's generally how a cup shape is with using a pen. If you want to draw the shadow, same thing again. Using little lines. And that's it. You don't have to really take your time with the shadow. It's just making sure that it's darker at the next to the cup and then it gets lighter. Okay, it's basically drawing a cup. We added the light in from the sunlight and it gets darker. You can obviously take your time, but I've just shown you a general shape of how to draw a cup using pen. And I hope this helps you. Alright, remember you can find me on Facebook, Kren M Art. Have a look at what I can do, and I'll see you soon. Alright, bye.